Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Bottom of the deck, Leo, we got confessions. It says unveiling, coming clean, messages. So this might have something to do with something being brought to the forefront or being brought to the surface. Something that was more so covered being uncovered. And this may be being done via some type of messages or something like that. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I don't know. Somebody could be finding some type of messages, sending some type of messages. Some with some messages and some confessions. First card out, we have loyalty. Trusting, reliability, believing. So this might have something to do with the loyalty of a situation. I'm seeing dog is a man's best friend. You have shallow. So it's given that you may be viewing a situation that you once thought was trusting as not being so deep or as something being empty. You have 1 day in the reverse, so shit, 2 day. You know what I mean? Somebody's thought pattern or the way that they feel about a situation is changing. You have intimacy. So this may have something to do with some type of bonding or confiding in someone. Sharing some type of secrets is what I'm hearing. One's deepest secrets. And you have karma. So somebody is receiving some type of karma or something like that for bonding, or they feel like some type of results that they are getting is the consequences of trusting or something like that. Somebody may have confided some type of debt or some type of energy that was weighing them down or something like that to somebody. You have bitterness. So it says resentment, anger, hurtful words, and boundaries. Yeah, so somebody has set some type of boundaries or drew some type of lines. It may be due to some type of bitterness or something like that, or somebody is getting karma for being bitter or some type of resentment, having some type of anger issues, dealing with the cause and effects of their anger. And it's something about debts of hurtful words. But again, with the boundaries, it's like a situation, you know, enough is enough. What's this loyalty? You have mistakes. So somebody feels as if their loyalty may have been a mistake due to it creating some type of pain or something like that. Or somebody more so is like feeling like anything that could go wrong would go wrong type of situation. So again, with some type of reliability or something like that that somebody felt in another person, it's like they real cautious and they feel like some type of trust was a mistake that they gave. What is this pain about? You have conflict. So it may be some type of clashing of energies or some type of differences. Somebody feels incompatible or something like that with a situation. What is this conflict? You have pride and divine feminine. So this may be a divine feminine who is very prideful, or again, somebody might be having conflict due to their own pride. It says arrogance, ego, stubbornness when it comes to a divine feminine. It's given that somebody is not seeing the situation for a depth that they should. Give me one more for this divine feminine. You have depth. So something is deep when it comes to this divine feminine. This pride, this ego, this arrogance, this conflict, something goes deeper than one is aware of or something. It's some type of importance with this situation or some type of value. You have shallow when it comes to this past life energy. So something is empty when it comes to some type of repeated patterns or some type of, again, past life mistakes. What is this? You have lusting. So it's something with some type of repeated patterns of somebody lusting or going after things that they more so are seen as being forbidden, or things that are forbidden, period. It's really giving some type of non-committal energy and therefore causing some type of pain. Somebody being fearful of committing due to them feeling like the worst thing that could happen would happen in the situation. What's this lusting? You have distance. Yeah. So it's some type of separation or some type of blockage or space between that which is causing conflict when it comes to this lusting energy, or somebody viewing something as being forbidden and therefore putting distance between themselves and that. What is this distance? You got obscurity and a reverse, right? When it comes to this pride. So something is not a secret when it comes to, you know, the fact that a situation is basically taking place the way it's taking place due to arrogance or something like that. And you have silence when it comes to this divine feminine. So it's some type of stone wall energy or some type of frozen energy, a certain type of coldness due to, you know what I mean, this prideful energy. So it's really giving two prideful people more so going head and head with each other or something like that. You have releasing beauty. So with this releasing energy, it's like somebody is letting go of, I could say letting go of the depth of the situation, but how the hell do you do that? It almost gives like somebody is trying to counteract their awareness or something like that. Or it's really giving somebody not being aware of the depth of a situation. And you have beauty, again, releasing the beauty of whatever situation it was when it comes to this past life energy, these mistakes. It's something about some type of charming energy, some type of kind-hearted energy, somebody being graceful. What's this beauty about? Also giving a feel of somebody seeing the beauty in past life mistakes. Like more so being able to gain wisdom, gain knowledge, gain understanding, and move forward, you know, from, again, that past energy. That full moon on that card stood out to me. But you have clouded judgment when it comes to this lusting energy. So it's something with somebody trying to be charming, you know what I mean, and cast illusions or something like that. It may be like a back and forth energy where somebody more so like wants to put a person in some type of lusting energy. But again, it's like, again, with that forbidden, like somebody knows that some shit is like a no-no when it comes to this unbalanced energy. What is this clouded judgment when it comes to these illusions and this lusting? Somebody may even be lusting to place someone in a position of having clouded judgment. Yeah, you have ecstasy. Chasing thrills, excitement, a good time, you know, when it comes to whatever this distance is or this separation, this conflict that's causing a clashing, of energy. Ecstasy when it comes to the possibilities, which is no secret. Okay. It's even given too, like somebody like with their charming energy, it's like they're able to make something look good when it comes to this clouded judgment, like not being able to see something clearly. Again, because they mask it with some type of ecstasy or some type of thrill, like filled energy. You know what I mean? When it comes to the possibilities and somebody being open, like it's no secret that somebody is like a free spirit. They're very adventurous. They don't mind taking risks. When it comes to this pride, it's really giving like a not backing down type energy. What is this possibilities about? Spying. When it comes to this silence. So it's something with somebody spying, social network, information ways, somebody using different ways to watch somebody, even though it may be some type of cold energy, cold-hearted energy or something like that. What is this spying? You have finality. So something is ending when it comes to this spying energy. And somebody releasing and letting go of something. Again, it's leaving behind, seeking some type of closure. It's giving something that's ending with some type of intimacy. Because you got heart fog in the reverse when it comes to the beauty. Somebody no longer has heart fog when it comes to being able to say the beauty of this past energy, or the beauty of, again, these past mistakes. You got clinging, which failed. Like somebody is holding on to some type of clouded judgment when it comes to this lustful energy, or this lusting, this obsessing. And you have elusive when it comes to this ecstasy. Somebody is being dishonest about these thrills that they are seeking. Rejection when it comes to the possibilities. The possibilities are actually not opening due to somebody abandoning something. You have rejection when it comes to this soulmate energy. Deep love, unity. Somebody is spying. They're spying. And you have escaping. It's a soulmate energy that escapes something. Like by closing something, leaving it behind. And it's karma for this person. And it's thinking of you or whatever. You know what I mean? Craving energy. That they want to confess some type of longing. Or holding on to. When it comes to this clouded judgment and this lusting energy. You have memories in the reverse with this elusive. Somebody not being honest when it comes to these confessions. They lying. And you have beginnings when it comes to this rejection. So it's some type of new beginnings with this rejection energy. And you have chemistry, attraction, spark, passion.